morning, everybody. Good morning, TC, Crypto Shorts, Red Scorpion of Doom. So today, basically just wanted to give like a really quick update on, how the first week went, where we're at, where we think we're going, who's winning, what the game plan, is for the future, that kind of thing. So anyway, Juan, how you doing this morning? Can you hear me?
Good, doing good.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Yes, I can hear you. I think my internet is kind of slow right now.
Got it. Okay. All right. Well, while the internet is clearing up, let me grab this here. Boop, boop, boop. All right. So yeah, we're a weekend. We've had 2 sets of clothing drop, and I think we're almost at 1,000 players, which is pretty good. Juan, how you feeling about your internet connection? Still choppy. Good.
Not doing very well.
Not great.
Can you hear me?
Do you want to try? I can now. Yeah. Do you want to try audio only for a second? Sometimes.
Yeah, maybe I should do that.
Sometimes that helps. Sometimes. Well, that's nothing.
Yeah, let me try to do that.
All right.
Yeah, can you hear me better now?
Yeah, perfectly.
Yeah, but that's not what we want, right?
No.
Yeah.
No. It is not. So yeah.
Let me try to start the camera again and see how it works.
Seems not bad. Got the R1
Okay.
suit.
So I think this is okay now.
Yeah, looks like it's good. All right, sounds good. So yeah, 1 week, dropped 2 sets of clothing, really close to 1,000 players, and I wanted to check some of the leaderboards as well, just to see how we're doing. But would love everybody that's in the comments right now, let us know what you're thinking after the first week. What your favorite bit is. Stop the clicking game one. It's eating up your bandwidth.
Yeah, maybe that's it. Maybe that explains
that's what it is. In the background, you're just furiously tapping the hell out of the stuff. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I just noticed the friend acquisition leaderboard, which is really cool. I thought I'd be doing much better on there than I am. There's a bunch of people ahead of me, which is awesome. Awesome sauce. We got new tasks today. One is for obviously an FT show, and one is just to check out the R1 page. With tons of new players coming in, with the Alpha World partnership, which again, another thing that happened, in our first week. We want to sort of give them the opportunity to kind of learn about what that is. As we Juan was saying yesterday, there's going to be some updates in the R1 universe fairly soon. yeah. Red. I'm enjoying the game and battling Bullshipple for first in mining. Let's check that out, shall we?
Oh yeah. Just look at mining, Martian, and Red Scorpion. Wow.
Right. Man, Waxpaka's doing freaking really good.
Yeah, but I think that you guys, you don't sleep. You don't sleep
so far
absolutely
down the leaderboard
at all.
Holy moly! Well, I've been spending time saving up. So of course, if you're saving up at any point, you're not automatically increasing your mining power all the time, right? So I guess here's another question, because I'm not 100% sure how, or if we've even decided how we want to do this. So we're gonna have AI God and R1 and Fed from our sort of community token bucket for launch bags, right? We're going to be doing, airdropping some of that token to everybody that's participating in the first season here, who completes getting the set of clothing for that for that token. Did we want to how do we want to map that to the leaderboard? Should we sort of have it, how much you have at the snapshot date, or where you're at in the leaderboard, or what do you think we should do there? Because I was kind of thinking, like, if we did the kind of the amount that you had total, that might be interesting, because then people sort of have a vested interest to kind of save some up. But I don't know. What do you think, Juan?
Well, I think that this is a little bit like real life, because, well, what you tapped is basically your daily job, what you do every day. That's how you get your main income. You're tapping. So the higher you are, it's because you've been grinding.
Yeah.
But the mining reflects how have you been investing what you get as a reward for working. And of course, just like in real life, what you get in mining reflects it's kind of, yeah, like your investments, right?
Yeah.
And the balance is that money that you have just in case of an emergency, a nice opportunity, or how moron you are keeping all your cash instead of investing in opportunities that give you more money.
Mm-hmm.
Or not moron, maybe you are savvy because you know something that the rest of the market does not know. But
Right, like
but
that.
I think it reflects pretty much everything. But I don't want to reward people who keeps their money in the bank. I want to reward people who are investing and people who are grinding. You get my point there? So I think
Yep.
the balance is. I was even thinking we should remove the balance from the leaderboards, because
You
it's.
think so?
I think so. I don't
Huh.
know. Maybe it's just a thought, but I don't know.
So here's the thing. I definitely don't think that we should do that, and I think the balance should be how we calculate the final score for the BAGZ airdrop.
Oh, Max already said no, don't. Yeah, I don't know, but for me, balance is what you do if you don't want to grow your money.
Or because you have
And it
dry
only
powder.
makes sense when you are saving for a very specific goal, because here we don't have a secondary market to sell your
Right.
investments.
So
So
that
yeah, but
specific
if
goal
you're
would be,
saving for a specific goal,
yeah. Yeah, so
yeah,
that specific
maybe
goal would
that's it. I
be
don't know.
the amount of the final airdrop that you want is how much you've saved up. Because now you have to strategize, right? Like, you're not just piling everything into mining. You might want to start, accruing stuff now, but you might want to just grow your mining as much as humanly possible so that you can actually build that
Yeah,
total faster down the road, or whatever it is.
yeah, and for example, when there's a new outfit, I understand that you want to save as much as possible up front so that you are ready to buy it when it comes out, and then
Yeah.
your mining power will increase by a lot. But
It's true.
well, I don't know, for an airdrop. First off, Paul, you must have your the outfit, and you must complete the task. We haven't created the tasks yet for the outfits, but you will
Right.
have to complete the task of equipping your outfit, and then you will qualify for the airdrop. So yeah, for sure, we could make an additional thing there and saying how many points do you have. But to me, it doesn't feel right rewarding people for not investing their money. It doesn't feel
Oh,
right. It just doesn't feel
but I mean,
right rewarding someone for having his money in the bank not growing at the pace it could grow if it was invested somewhere else.
okay. Why are you investing?
I don't know. It's sorry.
Right. No, it's I get that sort of that reinvesting thing is a value, but the whole point to reinvesting something is to increase your actual score. Right. And then you have to make that decision. Do you want to keep reinvesting, or do you want to start shaving stuff off to save? And I'm not saying for this season, right? Like, I think how we sort of measure the amounts for AI God or R1 or whatever that are going to go out. I think this is like an isolated thing, right? Like, you get the clothes, you do the mission that has you equip them or what have you, and then I think we should map it in some way to people's scores. Whether it's mining power, tapping power, whatever it is. I was talking about like the long distance, like the final one is maybe a little bit different.
Oh, I don't think the final one is different, but I think that for the R1 and for Fed and for AI God, we could tie your the size of your airdrop to one, having completed the outfit and completed the task to equip it, and
Mhm.
two, to the mining power that those specific elements are giving you. Because you might get it to the required level, but you might keep on investing and get those those artifacts to higher levels, and that will reflect that you are invested in that project. So you should get more tokens.
That's interesting.
But I don't know. It's an
No,
idea.
I
It's
think
just an
this is an
idea.
interesting one because we can track this in the background, right? So that
Yes, yes, we can track that.
it is kind of interesting. So, you know, it's the end of season 1, and you know we've got the mission set up. You need to equip your dude and you know, complete that mission. So completing that mission puts you on your sort of airdrop claim list like that for us. But then maybe even just like the total number of levels, right? So we could add up, you know, out of the 6 things, if all of them were level 10, you'd have a 60. If all of them were level 11, you'd have 66 or whatever, and then kind of map like we might have to do the airdrop thing because the different claims would be fucked up unless we do like tiers, like do like 3 or 4 tiers or something like that. But that's kind of interesting, right? Because now I'm thinking like, I was upgrading everything else, but if we did that, then yeah, it would kind of make sense to want to upgrade the ones that come out as much as possible. That's kind of interesting.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean. I should, if you want more R1, then you keep on upgrading the R1 clothes. But if you want more AI God, then upgrade those. And if you want more Fed, then upgrade the ones from Fed. It's up to you. You can decide how you want to allocate your how to allocate your chances of a bigger airdrop.
I think I like it.
So yeah, I think we can do it like that. I think TC is asking exactly that, but I think yes, I think we should definitely do it like that.
Okay.
Unless someone in the audience thinks that's a terrible
comes up
idea.
with a better idea in 5 minutes. Just kidding. Yeah, no, that feels, you know, well, very tailored to kind of the unique vibe that we have, this sort of system that we have. But then yeah, it sort of gives people the option too, which is really fun. So I mean, we don't have any final decisions on that right now, Red, but like I think, and we could just figure it out now. Presumably the airdrop would be like next Wednesday, right? Like right at the end, or do you think that should be different?
I don't think it will be next Wednesday, because next Wednesday it's the end of the season. Then we start making the calculations. We start sending the tokens to the appropriate wallets. We grab the list of wallets. Very important, guys. You must connect your Wax wallets if you want to receive the airdrops. Wallets connected, and then we can start sending that. So I will say 2 or 3 days after the end of the season, you should have received your rewards from the first airdrops, and we will also do the raffles for the WOF rewards of this month. That will also happen immediately after finishing the first season. I think that during the show we will do the raffles, and we will define who are the winners. We must have a list ready with all the wallets that are on the top 50, on the top 250, top 500, and all the active players. So yeah.
Yeah, I like it. What I was after, I think that's smart. Sort of having it be, you know, a few days after, especially because we're launching another season right around then, that kind of thing. What should we have as sort of the deadline or the snapshot, you know, moment, so people kind of have an idea of, you know, you want to build up your stuff until like around this time?
Well, it's the end of the season. It's, I think, 7 days from now. I just have to check the app, and we check there. That's these numbers don't lie. The computer will not lie.
So basically, just have it be like 11:30 Eastern Standard Time 7 days from now, or 6 days from now, I guess.
Season is ending in 5 days, 23 hours, 44
Oh, it's
minutes,
already in
and
there. Of
45
course.
seconds. You can
I
check
forgot
it
it
in
was
the
already in
app.
there.
So
Yeah.
I don't have to make up anything. So that will happen exactly when it's specified in the app.
Yeah, no, that I forgot that countdown was in there. You're breaking up a little bit.
Oh, sorry.
No, you're good.
Oh, fuck.
You're good.
Yeah.
Do we have the Wallet Connect working right now?
Yes, it is working.
Where's that?
Yeah, if you check, let me. Why don't you share your screen and we'll show everybody where is the Wallet Connect, because we have right now. I will tell you exactly the numbers. We have 125 ton wallets, and we have 118 ton wax wallets connected. So it's way less than the number of players. So guys, you really have to connect your wallets. If you go to your profile there, you drop down, and then Corey
boop boop. I don't have my wallet connected. I'm so fired. I'll connect both of mine today. But yeah, I think having a
but please don't connect it. Please don't connect it. More chances for me to get the airdrops.
Yeah, so that makes sense. Well, and we were talking about doing like the pop-up, that comes up when you log in, when anybody logs in, sort of letting people know. So there's a lot of new people that probably don't necessarily know, like, get the clothing, the missions are coming, right? Like, to focus people on, like, this is, there's going to be an airdrop in months, but there's also going to be one, in a week, right? So definitely connect your wax wallet. So like have that kind of thing that lets people know, and also maybe lets people know where, which is really smart. We want to. I think we want as many people to win as humanly possible, I think. So this is a fun question. So will you clear all closed characters and only show the drop characters for next season? I would say full no, right? Because like I'd love to have these things forever.
Yes.
Right.
No, I think I fully agree with you, and also think that that in the future there could be a quest to mint an NFT with a unique combination of clothing of your liking. So no, they should be there because they will open doors to mint NFTs on Wax, on Ton, and whichever other blockchain we add to the Tapper in the future.
I like it. I like it a lot. Yeah, I like it a lot. So yeah, I can't believe I forgot where the
those will stay there.
Yeah, no, and especially because like they're mining, you're sort of they are your passive mining sort of thing, right? So I think it makes sense to keep them in there, which is going to be good.
Yeah, what might happen is that the mining power becomes the same mining power of a regular accessory once we are in the new season, because there will be new characters in the new season. We already are working on 3 new characters for the next season, which will be dropping tokens, and that will and that will allow us to make some airdrops for season 2. So maybe we will only downgrade them to have less mining power, but they should be there, and you already worked for them, so they should keep on being there.
I think I like that. So let me think this through. Let me know if I understand this correctly. So, we have this incentive to level up our, either R1 or AI God, or Fed's going to drop in a couple days here. Well, tomorrow I think we decided, right? So we upgrade those as much as we possibly can to get as much of those airdrops as we want, right?
Yeah.
And then maybe the mining power for the things after the season just gets cut in half. Like, is that too much?
Well,
because then, like,
I don't know,
we're going to be building up forever and ever and ever, right?
Yes, but I don't think they should be cut in half. I think it
Okay.
should just go to the level of a regular accessory, because we have a lot of standard accessories, standard outfits that are there, and they
Yeah.
have a lower mining power. So we should just go to have exactly the same as those.
Okay. No, that makes sense. And then you sort of like, you had that vested interest to be focusing on, what we're focusing on in this season, because it's going to have, an upgraded power for that season. No, I think I like
Exactly.
that.
Yeah.
Red wants all of the prizes sent to him for the non-connected wallets. I don't think so, but thanks for asking. Has anyone messed with Settleton? I have not.
Yeah.
I have no idea what that is. Let's go
I
find out.
don't know what is Settleton. What is Settleton?
I don't know.
But I know that you should have bought the smoking chicken fish. That I know
Yeah.
for sure.
Is
You
it
should have
motoring?
bought smoking chicken fish.
I did buy a tiny little bit. I think I got like $30 worth of it.
Yeah, I bought a bit more, but it's nice.
And great freaking name.
Oh yes.
So that it looks like that Settleton thing is the Ton Liquidity Pool Index Fund, which is amazing sounding.
Oh, I would check. We'll check.
Actually,
you know what?
They are. I'm gonna reach out to these guys. Actually, you know what I got to do? This is tangential, but I need to make a spreadsheet of all of our potential partners, just so that you and I can keep track of where we're at on them. I know, super important for all of you guys here. Make minting full some outfits characters a badge, so they will be like mintable skins. End of app close completed fully. I don't know what that means. Yeah, sorry, that was too compressed for my addled mind. Yeah, it's for what you have plans for R1 token again. No, I don't think so. Not right now. I think the R1 stuff is going to be, really fancy, sort of outside the system. The next stuff that's going to be, the next stuff that's going to be coming to the game that you guys don't know anything about is fucking amazing, and that's all that I'm allowed to say about that. I think.
Well, the only thing I will say that I'm putting $10,000 out of my pocket for prizes. So that's the only thing I will say right now.
Is that
10K out of my pocket for prizes? I will put 10K out of my pocket for prizes. I might recover it if people buy the NFTs. I might not recover it, and then you'll get my money. But yeah, that's the plan for that. What I can tell you so far for R1 Season 2, and yeah.
Yikes! All right. Well, and you said the next miners are going to be for wax, right?
Miners will only be sold for wax. Yes.
Yeah.
Because I need to make a part of that, a return on that, because as it's not really a community project right now, and I'm financing it, and I'm going to make sure that the prices are there, even if the engagement is not what I expect, then that will be sold for wax.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
All right.
But all the NFTs will be purchased with R1. So only the miners will be bought with a wax, and the NFTs that you will need in the game mechanics will be bought with R1.
Fancy. And what's your target for that? Just so I can buy more wax. Fuck.
I expect to have this ready somewhere next week, but it's with all the things that I have to do. For example, this morning I spent the whole morning working on the thing that you will see very soon in the BAGZ coming soon tab of the game, which I think it's amazing.
That's so clutch. So if as a member of both the R1 community and the Tapper community, I would love to see you wait maybe even until the 1st of next month to drop this stuff, because I know how much is going on, in the interim. And again, like that, the if it waits like an extra week for you to actually get some stuff done, or 6 days, whatever the hell it is, and we can hopefully produce a even a little bit more audience by then, right? So I think everybody wants it now, wants it now, wants it now. But if we just give them a date now, then hey, this is when that's happening. Like, you plan for it. There's 50,000 other things going on.
Right now I have the momentum in the sense that I'm working, I'm triple checking the math, and I'm adjusting what needs to be adjusted. I'm saying, no, this throw it away, start from scratch. I've been doing that in the last few days. So so as soon as I have it ready, we should go, and we should leverage on the Tapper to promote it. But I could say, let's wait for this, let's wait for that. But I think that
hey, if TC is obviously
or not,
very excited about
the universe. The universe rewards action, not words. The universe rewards people who are doing, not people who are saying they will do. So I'm doing, I will do. So if I can delay, awesome. But I don't want to delay. I want to act.
All right, rock and roll. Don't listen to me.
So yeah. But maybe you're right. I don't know. I'm just
no. Hey, honestly, like, hey, if you're jazzed about it, and you have the time and the energy and the focus, and you just want to get it done, like, why wait? Now, granted, like, there's just going to be more shit to do after that.
A life lesson is never trust people who has the time. If they have the time, it's because they are doing something wrong. They are doing something wrong. So
I must
if
be
they have
fucking
the time,
fantastic. I have zero time. Oh man. Well, okay, cool. That makes me feel better about my life right now, because like zero. I don't take days off. I get like 2 or 3 hours off at a time, interspersed through the week every once in a while. So I must be doing something right. So yeah, Geeky, they're talking about that.
Yeah, but that's a quick parenthesis for R1. I'm fully working on that, and as soon as it's ready, I'll launch.
That's awesome. That's awesome. All right, I'm
okay. But let's get back to the BAGZ recap and evaluation after 1 week. Where were we, Corey?
So let's. I'll go through and run through the leaderboards here. See how everybody's doing. All right, so Tapper wise, Red. I mean, seriously, I don't think Red sleeps at all. I think he just sits there tapping constantly, which is hilarious. Max apparently is rocking and rolling. Oh, Maestro's way up there. Blockchain AF. Chris Kiyoshi. Test is crushing it. Jose is crushing it. Wax Paca is crushing it. You're crushing it. Oh, is this Pucha, Manuel?
Yes, that's Pukia.
Yeah. Pukia?
Yeah, that's Pukia.
Bitcoin Blues Brothers. Lukeman's in there. I'm 26th. What a freaking slacker. Holy moly. All right. So balance-wise, Kiyoshi's rocking it. Alex is doing good. Choina's doing good. Maestro's
and I can say that I sleep.
Oh, and this is interesting. This is the balance right now, because I like definitely not the balance that you've achieved, because I've been almost at 2.7.
No, the balance that you achieved is more reflected with your level in the game.
Right. Yeah, no, I like this, because this sort of like, because every once in a while, I know you hate it because you think your money should be deployed all the time, which is not dumb. But I see it as a pretty fun score, and really like, yeah, honestly, like, I'm saving up. You can do whatever the hell you want. I'm saving up.
I think it's a good strategy.
Yeah, who knows what? I mean, I want some dry powder. That's another lesson that the Juan told me. Always have some dry powder.
Yes,
right?
But only some. You cannot have that
Not
much. You
all.
have only
Yeah,
some
but I
without
like
doubt.
when I was
You
thinking
should
like
have enough, not much, but enough.
right, right, right,
And
right.
that's something
But
for you to define. How much is enough? That's for you
right, like
to decide.
if in the course of the day I save 10%, but I've deployed 90% in mining, or something like that. You know what I mean? Like just to sort of like
Or
start accruing a balance.
or yeah, whatever the percentage is. I think that it's something that you should be comfortable with.
Right. Yeah, makes sense.
It's
Makes sense.
yeah, it's just like when you're trading. There's people who need more cash and less. It depends on everybody's situation.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. All right, so Martian and Red are like neck and neck. They clearly have been optimizing for mining at a breakneck pace. And that's awesome. Buki is doing awesome.
Yeah.
Max is doing awesome. Schwan and Online Jalsa. Don't think I met you guys yet. Wax Pack is crushing the game. You're at 14, which is awesome.
Oh yes.
I'm way down at 19. Holy moly. Frickin'
Yeah,
slacker.
but I do sleep. I'm very proud of the position I am in because I do sleep. I can I can tell you that I sleep.
Yeah, I also have to sleep and work and things. So that makes sense. All right. And so yeah, the season right now is basically what your it's basically all on mining power. All right, fair enough. Not mad about that. They definitely have been putting in the time, and I've seen this before. I completely forgot that it has the end of the season, mapped down to the second. So that's fun.
Yes.
Don't trust people that sleep. Indeed. All right, so there you go. I mean, that's our first week. I honestly I'm really grateful, guys, that you guys were here to help us get bootstrapped this week. Getting to just under 1,000 in the first week is a pretty good start, right? We're learning tons. The first partnership that we did, huge shout out and gratitude to Alpha World. Having Matt on the show yesterday was really fun.
Yes.
And seeing all the people coming in from Alpha World, welcome you guys. It added a nice little kick in the pants for us for our first week. And really, I had a suspicion that those kind of partnerships were going to be, the thing that we should focus on. And I think we proved that was very true. We've got a lot of other things to do, but that's going to be something that I'm personally focused on so that we can, keep growing. But, first week down, pretty good. And I think it's just onward and upward from here. I guess the other thing too, so just to remind everyone, we have the Fed set of clothing is coming out tomorrow. We'll maybe have that up in the morning or during the show or however we want to do that. And yeah, just to recap, I think this is important. The way that we're going to do it, obviously you guys can see when the thing ends, right? Oh, that countdown clock is working really well. But the way that airdrop per thing is going to come out is how much you elevate or upgrade each one of the sets. So you could say, hey, I want way more R1, or I want way more AI God or Fed or whatever. That's going to be sort of an element of strategy of how you want to take part in this first season airdrop that we're doing.
Yes.
Hey,
And
thanks,
also
Cybertruck.
it's also very important to remember that that the end goal is not the airdrops that you're getting here during every season. The end goal is the BAGZ airdrop. And not only that, having direct access to DeFi tools from the tapper. So to give you a short update on the development progress, we are already working in the first, I don't know if what we are building right now, it's 100% DeFi. It will be for sure decentralized at some point, but it's an experiment we are doing that will be the first platform that will be usable from the backstabber. I think that this is a side effect of what we have been learning so far. We wanted to start using the app to validate concepts that we can bring test first in the mini app, and if the traction is good, if people likes them, we will build a truly decentralized platform out of that, maybe in Wax, maybe in Ton. It will depend.
I really like the way that,
good.
yeah, I like the way that you framed that. You're sort of like, validating things in the game. As far as like a development arc for a project, it's really sort of fascinating to me, because I think we always get such good data, right, on sort of what people do, how they enjoy it, how it works, or whatever. And I think, like we've got plans, we've got the launch pad, people are launching tokens. I think before too long we're going to see more of that. The mobs from Wombat are going to be launching some here in a little bit, so like that's gonna build. I think it could go sort of exponential and crazy at some point, but right now we have these family of tokens. We're going to have some more, or whatever. So we're always going to have the potential to have those things kind of integrated. But then there's always the potential to have sort of R1 points mined in game that might be actual R1 tokens or something like that, right? And then those things could actually be turned into DeFi. Like we're exploring, in the background, all these different kinds of things. And what Juan has in store that's going to be on that BAGZ coming soon page first is a fascinating initial step, and it's going to be. I'm super excited about it, and that's personally why I want to save up a bunch of points dry powder, because I think, and again, like that, I don't know when it's going to get released, and frankly, I don't care if it's a month from now. Like it's fascinating. It's going to be really fun. It's going to be a really good first step. Yep, there you go.
Yeah, I hope it's pretty soon, but Max is not there. Where are you, Max? When will that be ready?
By the way, 2 view channels.
No word from Max. Look,
WUF is apparently up 23%. The R1 pools just got more profitable, so that's fun. Yeah. So code word milestone.
Really. Oh, sorry. I think
my
internet is still pretty bad, right?
It's a little choppy. Not as bad as it was. It's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so WUF's having a little moment.
Go ahead.
No, I was trying to say you were saying WUF is having a little bullish moment.
Well, I don't know. It's a bullish moment after having crashed like 800,000%, because it was really bad down.
Yeah.
But it's showing some signs of life now. Still not showing strength, but nice first steps there. Indeed. Well, nice green markets all over today, so that's good. That's very
that's good.
That's very nice. Feels good.
Right. Cool. Now, if only it goes completely and totally mental and stays that way forever. Which, of course, it's not gonna happen. For anyone paying attention, that's not how this works. Best time to buy is at the bottom. It's true. It's true.
I will have to disagree with that one, but no, to be honest, yes, best time to buy is at the bottom. But
why would you disagree with that?
What is the bottom? No, because how do you know what is the bottom?
It doesn't change the rule.
I agree that the best time is the bottom.
Yeah,
exactly. That's the thing. That's the thing. It's not that it's agreed that it's the best time to buy. The thing is, how do you know what is the bottom? That's the that's the
you
point.
Only know much after the fact what the bottom was.
Yeah, exactly.
Indeed. Yeah, the whole idea of the accumulation phase, right? We know, especially with Wax as an example, like it's down hard. I mean, the Launchbags tokens, like that, the R tokens went down as all the meme tokens went down, across the entire ecosystem, right? And so, like, where are they compared to where they're going to be? I don't know, but like, it seems at least plausible to me that the entire crypto ecosystem in our little microcosm. It's an accumulation phase, right? You don't know where the bottom is.
Well,
but at the same time, like if you're
I want to agree with the TC here that yesterday was the bottom. I
I
really
like it.
want to believe that, and I think it's possible. It's indeed possible that yesterday was the bottom. But in
Hey,
reality, we
let's.
don't know.
That's sort of where I was headed, right? Like the
Yeah.
whole idea of an accumulation phase is that you keep nibbling at like around where you think the bottom might be because you don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go, Maestro.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Yeah.
sir. But yeah, as far as putting it out into the universe, I love the idea that we hit the bottom yesterday.
Yeah.
Reddit told me that one is the bottom. What? Are we still talking about the same thing?
What
Oh
is
boy. I didn't know
that?
they were getting into our private lives like that. Yikes. All right. Thanks, Crypto Shorts.
Smash the
Smash
like.
the like button. Do the shares, your retweets. Show this to your mom. All the things. All the things.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Oh, excuse me. So that's all. That's all I had planned for today, I think.
Okay. Cool. Then yeah, I think that that's how we are doing. Slow, but learning a lot and making sure we plan strong next steps for the Tapper and
Oh
for
yeah.
all of our platforms, of course.
And honestly, like I don't even think it's slow.
Uh, I have to disagree there. I
I
think that
know
it's
you disagree.
extremely slow.
Yeah, and I'm disagreeing with you in public.
Yeah,
Weird
yeah,
how
no,
weird how we would do that.
no, it's perfectly fine to disagree, but I think that
Yeah.
that we
It-
could
like
be going
I
faster.
mean, this goes back to talk about like building in public as we always do. The
Yes.
until we have accomplished all of the backlog, whether it's on like fully completing the how to and like the dozen other things we have to finish for launch bags, until those are done, it's like that the growth curve on that is irrelevant to me. Until we've started, I mean, the list that I just made this morning, and it's not even a complete list of all the things that we need to have in place to be experiencing the kind of growth we want to do. Those things aren't in place, so the growth curve is huge for what we have running right now. Right. And so that's just personally how I want to think about it, because otherwise I would be fucking just sad and annoyed all the time. And that's just it's a mental health thing for me, I guess.
Yeah, I don't know. Let's agree to disagree on this one.
100%. I mean, like, would I like it to be much faster? Of course I would.
Yeah.
We will
But
see.
cool.
And we'll do the work. I mean, it doesn't
Yeah,
matter
for sure.
if good, fast, sideways, whatever, right? We know or have a decent idea what we need to do next, and we're just going to do the shit out of it. Universe has a bias for action, and we'll just keep doing it.
Yep.
Awesome.
Cool.
All right, cool. Thank you guys very much for hanging out. Fed set drops tomorrow. I think talk about accumulation phase. It is very, very worth inviting anybody that you care about. If they're not playing this game yet, they're going to want to be playing it because,
Yes.
we got some shit planned. The postman was kind of worried about when I wanted to show him my wiener. Now he definitely thinks I'm loopy, asking if he wants to see my bags. Yeah. Is there a theme? Maybe. All right, guys. Fire up the thumbs up. We out of
Okay.
here. All right. Cheers, guys. We'll see you tomorrow.